In the late 1880s, the Wild West was a land of cowboys, outlaws, Native American tribes, and expanding empires. But what if this untamed frontier became ground zero for an unimaginable nightmare? A zombie apocalypse. The apocalypse begins with the arrival of a mysterious shipment from overseas. A crate from a British expedition gone awry contains artifacts excavated from an ancient burial site. But something inside awakens. And it spreads. Within days, the infected soldiers become a shambling horde, leaving the outpost in ruins and marching toward the nearest settlements. In a nearby town, cowboys band together to defend their homes. Their revolvers and rifles make them skilled fighters, but bullets are scarce, and the dead are relentless. As the townsfolk struggle to survive, word spreads of the growing horde. For the first time, rival factions, lawmen and outlaws, must work together, setting aside their differences for the greater good. Meanwhile, Native American tribes observe the chaos from afar. To them, the outbreak is seen as a curse, retribution for the desecration of sacred lands by outsiders. Using their deep knowledge of the land, the tribes launch guerrilla-style attacks on the undead, setting traps in canyons and using fire as a weapon. But as the infected grow in number, even their sacred grounds are no longer safe. Across the Atlantic, the British government sends a small force to assist. Armed with experimental weapons from the Industrial Revolution, flamethrowers, Gatling guns, and even prototype explosives, they join the fight to contain the outbreak. But as the infection spreads, the question arises: are the British here to help, or do they have their own motives for controlling the West? The final stand takes place at a makeshift fortress, where humanity's last hope gathers. Rivalries flare, but a common enemy forces an uneasy alliance. As the fortress is overrun, a desperate plan is hatched to lure the infected into a canyon and ignite a massive explosion. The undead are defeated, but the world is forever changed. Trust between allies is fragile, and whispers of the infection's origins linger. Was it a curse? A British experiment gone wrong? Or something far older, buried deep beneath the sands of time? This was the Wild West, where legends are born, and nightmares come alive. What if the Wild West faced a zombie apocalypse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more thrilling what-if scenarios.